Some numbers and see if the evolutionary model is substantiated.
Well, I actually did crunch the numbers. I used the human population growth formula obtained from a pre-calculus math book at Kilgore College, 4th edition by Carl J. Smith, page 200. Anyone could look it up. But here's several evolution scenarios. I took them at their own word. That Homo sapiens been around 500,000 years. And I started with one man and one woman. Now, we could have, probably they think humans evolve simultaneously pretty much everywhere, but as you're going to see, they have
Let's be kind to them.
Yes, they have a numbers problem, so I'm cutting this as much as I can.
Yes.
I'm taking their numbers from their publications here, and the growth rate is under 0.5%. Now, we know that to be verifiable through the data that we do have through the centuries. We can't go back very far, admittedly, but it does appear to be under 0.5% average annual growth rate.
Yes.
Worldwide, it's about 1.7, so this is certainly conservative. And even at that conservative rate, you would get that figure that we demonstrated earlier in the program, 2.45 times 10 to the 990th power. Clearly wrong.
I hope this audience understands. That is light years beyond the number of electrons in the universe, beyond the amount of space available for human bodies in the entire universe, light years beyond that.
That's right.
Possibility. So that's absolutely ridiculous, yet the evolutionary community holds on to that concept of deep roots.
Well, their editors need to crunch those numbers. If they're going to publish those dates, then they need to publish numbers that work.
Yes.
And we know the answer. That scenario is obviously not giving the answer. The answer is 6.5 billion.
So
now,
let's be a little kinder and
well, so I
give them more
maybe
room.
Let me tweak their data a little bit for them, see if we can get it to work. So I said, well, what about 100,000 years? One man, one woman. I can't cut that figure any.
Right.
And I went 1/10 of 1%.
Oh, that's giving them a lot of slack.
Less than we have ever seen any century for which there's recorded data. Still, you get a number where you're going to have to move the decimal 43 places to the right. And that is obviously wrong. We're looking for 10 to the 9th power right there.
And you have 10 to the 43rd
10
power.
to the 43rd power.
Not enough space on planet Earth.
Not enough space, and certainly not what we know to be true through census.
Right.
And incidentally, if that were true, then where's all the bodies?
Oh, yes.
You couldn't till your garden without hitting skeletons. And so finally, evolution scenario 3, what if we just go 25,000 years ago?
I mean, be incredibly kind.
I don't think any of them would truly accept that. They'd push it back at least a little bit. But I said, well, let's just see what the independent computer calculator is going to give us, because we're just crunching numbers. There's no bias in a calculator of any kind. 2 plus 2 is 4 for anyone.
Yes.
So